What up? So really good news. Today's only Friday. This box was supposed to get here on Tuesday, which is pretty cool. But when I opened it, as you can see, Walmart didn't really do a good job of packing it. They just put it in a bag, and obviously this box is gonna get thrown around everywhere. They don't know what's inside. So a fair amount has spilled out. It's already leaking out this little plastic bag. You can see a huge dent right there. But hopefully it's still enough paint for me to do the bed, the sides, and the bar. Right now I'm about to drive to the upholstery shop, drop this off, get the nice blue interior. And I think honestly I was saying by next week, but realistically if I get the seats done today or tomorrow, I do this today or tomorrow, the truck is completely going to be transformed by Monday realistically. And if I could buy rims, beautiful. But let's just drive over there right now. I want to hurry up and get the car done. Quick update, so I'm leaving Home Depot now. The upholstery shop didn't have that blue in stock, so he said he's going to order it today and have it ready for tomorrow. So I'm bringing the truck back tomorrow at 10 a.m. to get done. So in today's video, what I guess I'm going to do is just paint the bed. So I got some nice thick gloves, some paintbrushes, and one of these. So we're going to head to the crib now and let's get that done. All right, so I'm inside now. I want to give a shout out to everybody who lives in like Arizona, Florida, places like that. It's 95 degrees outside, and I had to bring these inside just because I was dying. But what we're gonna do is use this. I'm just gonna tape off right here, tape these off as well, and basically I want the bed liner to start right here and go completely around this way. So shouldn't take too long. I'm just gonna do this right here. Both sides are done. Time to walk over to the K truck. So I already kind of started on the process. I'm gonna do these black as well because they're kind of rusty. So you really just have to mask this off, make sure it doesn't get on your tails, make sure it doesn't get on any of the lights. And this is one of the easiest process. And luckily with the carries, they don't have the same little indent like the other ones. It has this plate here. So I guess I'm gonna have the black stop right here. I'm just gonna see if I can kind of clean that dirt area, because I don't want to do just that black, and I don't want to do the whole thing black. I think it looks weird when it's like that. So what we're gonna do now is just take all this off. I'm gonna tape down here off, and then I'll take this off in a couple seconds too. All right, so everything is nice and ready to go. I'm gonna do the bar absolute last, but first we're gonna just do the 3 panels right here, and then we're gonna start on the back of the truck. I'm gonna use paintbrushes instead of rollers. Rollers, in my opinion, it kind of just glides over and it only gets here. It doesn't get these little indents, so I think brushes work well. I'm using a 2.5 and a 1.5. So let's start with the process. The thing is super thick, as you can see. I'll just mix it around. I wasn't able to mix it the good way because, as you know, Walmart sent me a broken one. But let's just get this all mixed up. I put the whole thing in here too, so this should be exactly enough. I believe it's a gallon. It's whatever 2 quarts is, but yeah, I believe it's a gallon. Let's start right here. And I'm gonna do like 3, 4, 5 coats, so it doesn't even have to be this dark. But you kind of just go like this. Get in the little spots, fill it in. But I'm going to be doing this for the next like 3 hours, so I know you don't want to see this. So let's speed this up. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. I'm not going to do the second coat. So as you saw in the first coat, I was kind of just doing this, and that's fine for the first one. But when you get a brush like this, I like to do the second coat just straight lines. You see, that way it kind of gives it its shape already, and you just go all the way back. Take a nice deep one, front to back, front to back, front to back, and then I could just say, okay, cool, that line is done. I'm still gonna do another coat, but I like to just have it straight like this. All right, 2 coats in, about 2 hours later. Everything is looking better. Not 100%, but better. So I did the first coat on the bar. It's coming out pretty good. So I'm just gonna let this dry a little longer, then I'll do the 3rd and final coat, and however many coats I can do till I get rid of all this paint. Doing the final touches now. So I have these 2 like this. That way I can get in these little grooves right here. Then I have the bar drying right there. And then this last piece right here drying. I think in the next coming days, I definitely want to do these black. Just now that the bed is painted, I want to get that done. But here are some of the lines. You know, I mean, are they perfect? No, but I think they're pretty good. There's no real like huge area where it's like, wow, that looks terrible. So that came out pretty good. Back here, Pretty good, no big imperfections. I just now have to put the little bars on, clean this little spot right there. That's probably like my only mistake, but in a day's work, like I said, definitely worth it. I think that I'm just gonna let those dry and either put them on tomorrow or in a couple minutes, so you guys will see in the next clip. What up? So we're outside the upholstery shop. As you guys saw in the last video, I painted the bed, I painted the sides. I didn't put them back on yet because I want to get brand new screws and fasteners and everything. That tape job up there is the light, like the bed light. So I just bubble wrapped it, put some tape around it so it's nice and secure. I'm about to get the seats done, so I guess we'll see one last look of this. I'm doing a nice little royal blue, royal blue, royal blue, royal blue. I'm gonna see if you can create little pockets on both doors, because there's nothing to put like my phone or anything here. So I'm gonna see if I can get like a little pocket here, a little pocket there, even if it isn't that massive, just to have like some little storage. I feel like if I'm doing the doors over, let me make it as modern as possible. Slowly taking everything off. I should have bought the sound deadening low-key, because I want to stay here while he does everything and see if I can record some of the parts. So it would have been cool if I could just do it now, but it's honestly pretty quiet back here compared to the Hijet, especially for the engine being so forward. Like, it idles way quieter than my Hijet did, but I'm still gonna put the sound deadening just because it'll help the situation regardless of how quiet it is. So we'll do that in the next coming videos. But let me just ask him how long this is gonna take. So it's kind of small and they're really busy in there, so I'm gonna just go home. He said to come back around like 5 p.m. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go to Home Depot, buy the screws, buy the fasteners, and have everything ready. So when I get the truck back, I can put the bed on. I'll have the new seats. And next is rims, maybe sound deadening and some other stuff. But I'll be back in like a couple hours. I'm not sure if I should paint the handles of the bed black or white. I got all the screws and fasteners right here. I'll show you guys when I actually put on the car. But I don't know. This is how my Hijet looked when I had it with the white handles. And it looks clean. So I'm not sure if I should just change it up and do black or I should do white. What I think I'm gonna do is just wait till I put everything on. So let's just get out of here, and a few more hours till I get my K-Truck with the blue nice interior back. It's 6:30 right now. They told me it was gonna be done at 5 and they were gonna call me, and they haven't called me. I called them and they haven't answered. So I'm just gonna drive over there right now. Hopefully it's almost done, and then we'll just see the progress. I'm going in the van, so I can't drive them both home regardless, but at least I can show you guys where it looks like at the moment. Okay, so I'm honestly not trying to make this series into bashing anyone. That's why I'm kind of showing everyone's business, because I kind of wanted to help a lot of like businesses out. Like, I've never done business with this place before, but basically my point is I'm trying to like do it with a lot of like local people. That way that like the K-Truck community and everyone could like know where to get things done. But I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty annoying. They're clearly closed, right? But they have not called me. I just came here on my own, so I'm like, yo, I want to see like what's going on. It said it was gonna be done today. It was gonna be done at 5. So I'm assuming they just pushed it back here because I didn't leave the keys. But this is extra annoying because they're closed tomorrow from my understanding. And I need the truck tomorrow to go to that car meet that I put on my Instagram and everything that's in Flushing. So now it's like, wait, you guys are closed right now. Are you gonna also be closed tomorrow? Is it gonna be done tomorrow? And why wouldn't you call me to like let me know, hey, we're not gonna finish today, like we're just gonna put your car back here, and it's clearly not locked, like the doors are not locked, so we're just gonna put it here with this one little chain. Like, that's not the way I wanted to get done. But I guess this is gonna be a part 2 video because there's really nothing to do right now. I'm gonna go back home. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what happens, but they're closed tomorrow according to Google. So I'm going to get my truck back on Monday. Like, what is going on? All right, so it's Sunday afternoon right now. Still no call from the spot. So I'm just driving over here again. We'll get a live reaction of exactly what's happening. They're either there and still have not called me, or even worse, they did not call me and they're closed for today. Google Maps says they're closed for today, so I'm assuming they're going to be closed, which is just blasphemy if you ask me. Well, let's see. We're driving up right now, and they look like they could be open, actually. I can't tell from here, but let me see. I'm almost there. Oh, no, they're closed. The gate is open, though, so I guess we'll see. Maybe they're working on the the carry. So let's see. Let us see what is going on. Alright, so it's closed. The truck is still there. No interior, no nothing. Ah, man. Oh, man. It is now Monday, 10:50 a.m. and still have not received a call from the Upholstery shop. So I don't really want this to be a big deal, but in a way they left me carless because they don't know I have 2 cars. They left me carless all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and at some point Monday. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but right now I'm about to drive to Brooklyn to buy some rims for the K truck. I found these really clean 12s. They need some paint, but I'll just paint them white. And then after that, I'm gonna drive to the Upholstery shop and just see. Like, I don't want this to be a huge deal, but I think that there's no way I should be paying $500, like the full price. Like, I don't know how much I should get. I think I should pay like $300, but realistically, I want to pay $400. Like, you didn't call me. You didn't even like have the decency to really tell me. Like, what if I had to pick up like my kids or my family from the airport or something like that, or I had to do something really important. Actually, I had to go to that car show, which I didn't go to, which in my opinion has made me lose out like thousands of dollars because I wasn't able to have the truck there, park it up. I bought business cards. I'll show you guys the business cards right now, and it was just like, bruh, like, how could you not call me? Like, to at least tell me. Like, at some point throughout that day you realize there's no way we're gonna finish this by 5 o'clock. Let me call him and let him know. You guys could have put just the driver's seat back. I would have been fine. Take the door card, take the passenger seat. I don't care. Just give me the car at least. But we're going to drive over there. Hopefully this isn't a big deal and we resolve it some way. Because a lot of you guys been asking me like, yo, where are you going to get this done at? I can't wait to see what it looks like. People been DMing me like, yo, where is it? I've been looking for a spot for the longest. And like, I don't want to even put them in this video if you can't, or that like unprofessional. Like, that's just ridiculous. So let's buy these rims real quick. I'll show you guys that in a couple minutes. All right, so I just spoke to them. I didn't turn up too much because again, they're still not done. He said he's gonna call me around 4 o'clock today. It should be done. I saw the driver's seat. It does look good. But you know what really sucks? It's my own people too. It's Dominicans. But what really sucks is that like I really was like trying to explain to him just now that like, why didn't you call me on Saturday? He was like, it wasn't done. And it was like, yeah, no, but why wouldn't you call me to let me know it's not done? And he just no answer. So like, we're gonna see. I didn't turn up because I feel like when I go back and everything is done, then I can really like express my point before I do that now, just in case they mess up my job. So, and I was gonna make this a 2-part video, like one video just solely focusing on this, but enjoy this super long video. Definitely gives a thumbs up if you made it this far. But so yeah, here's how this looks. I still have to touch up some more things. Like, I gotta clean that. I think I want to paint these over white or black. I don't want to paint them white just because it's gonna look super white and then it's not gonna go with this. So I think I have to paint them black, and you'll see why in a second. So yeah, really rusty. I kind of want to paint that black. I have to clean that up. This one I was going to do black and then I changed my mind, but paint that, clean that. Again, clean this, paint black, clean right there, get this bar, get this light on. And yeah, but here's how the seats look. The total was $500. Boom. Headrest too, nice and blue. I bought some rims. You guys see that in the next video. I got some nice little 12s. I'm gonna paint them white, same thing like this, and then I want to do the calipers blue, so that should look pretty sick as well. Maybe I'll paint the rims black. I'm not sure yet because like I said, I want to do white, but I just think the white's gonna be so white that this is kind of like an eggshell. I don't know if this really camera's gonna pick it up, but it's not super white. I don't think I have any white, but here's the caliper paint. I'm already on my 1s and 2s. But yeah, we got to paint the bumpers. We got to paint this over. We got a lot of stuff to do still. Still not done. But as of right now, 51 tickets are sold. Today is Monday. It's like 6:30. So we're 25% there. That's kind of lit. Just in like, what, less than a week? But here are the seats. Like I said earlier, I wanted a couple pockets. So he did one back here. So that's really nice. It didn't have this pocket before, which on my Hijet, I used to have my wheel lock here. I used to have a whole bunch of like important documents, like an extra light, business cards, like a flashlight, a bunch of stuff, and this didn't have it, so that really helps. And then I have a little pocket here, which is kind of too close to the door. You can't really access it if the door is closed, but it's still good to have for like business cards or whatever. Like someone, I think they're definitely gonna enjoy having that instead of nothing. He took that pocket away though and didn't replace it, which I don't really know how I feel about that. But here you guys have it. Now let's conclude the story on how much I paid. Did I get a discount? All that other stuff. So I did not get a discount. I'll tell you guys the full story, but I just want to add that he also broke the door handle and did not give me any money or anything for it. But let me sit down and I'll go over exactly what happened before I left that shop. All right, so I'm really big on like someone giving me their word, right? So as you guys know, I went there Friday and I was like, I want to get this blue done. He was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna order the blue, have it ready, come tomorrow, Saturday, 10 a.m. Got there at 10 a.m., dropped off the car. He told me it would be done at 5 p.m. and to come back at 5, he'll call me. As you guys saw, I went back at 6:30, wasn't called. The truck was just back there. They pushed it because they didn't have the keys. So I went back Sunday. They were also closed. Annoying. And then today I went back at like 1, and I was like, yo, is it ready? He was like, nah. And then I spoke to him a little bit. I was like, hey, you didn't call me on Saturday. He was like, yeah, no, it's not done yet. And I was like, yeah, no, but you didn't call me. And then I came back Sunday. He was like, yeah, no, we're closed Sunday. And it was just like, are you not understanding the correlation? You didn't tell me that. So like, it's not really the end of the world that you didn't do it on Saturday, but you know, communication, like, hey, we're not gonna finish. Is that okay with you? We're gonna keep your car until Monday. Is that okay with you? Because he doesn't know if I have to pick up my twin sons from the airport. You know what I mean? He had no idea what my plans were with that car. Because if he would have called me, I would have said no. Put the driver's seat back at least so I can go to this car show that I want to go to, so I can sell these raffle tickets, because I want to get this filled just as much as you guys. Like, I'm a busy guy. I don't have time to work on this, my brand, YouTube, the van, you know, that stuff. Like, it's pretty cool though. I'm happy I'm doing it, but like, communication is very important. So with that being said, I was like, so we can't do nothing about the price? Like, you know, it was supposed to be done Saturday, it's now Monday at 6. And he was like, nah, like, just because I did a couple of days later, you think you should get a discount? And I was like, yeah. Like, I lost out on thousands of dollars because of that, and you broke my door handle. He was like, nah, just put it back together, it's fine. And I was like, all right, cool. All jokes aside, I was like, all right, cool. Gave him the $400. It was $500. I left a $100 deposit. Gave him the rest of the money, and I was like, fine. I was like, okay, because like, there's bigger things in life to worry about, honestly. Like, I'm blessed to have another car, you know what I mean? So I didn't really need the car. It wasn't that serious. It was more just more about a communication. Like, that's not how you do business. So like, there's way bigger things that people are going through right now than getting a $100 discount, a $50 discount, a $200 discount on a reupholstery seats, on a giveaway car at that, you know what I mean? So that's that. You guys are old enough to make your own decision if you want to use this place or not. I'm not gonna block out their thing. I'm not gonna do whatever. I'm not exposing them. But yeah, that's that. Videos are done though. Like I said, rims are gonna go on next. I want to paint the body panels actually tomorrow. Today's Monday. Tomorrow on Tuesday, I'm getting this van wrapped, which I'm super happy about. Now that the van is wrapped, as much as I love the Suzuki, I cannot wait to go crazy on the van. I still want to go to Atlanta. I still want to do a bunch of stuff like that. And yeah, the car's done. I'll show you guys one more time. It kind of gives me a little asterisk, like, with the car, just because, like, I think it looks good. Like, I think the seats actually came out good, but it's just like, bro, you can't do business like that. Like, I'm really happy with the blue. Like, it pops like crazy. The camera's really helping it out, but it pops. Headrest. Just gotta put some sound deadening down here. And not to mention, there was even more just ridiculous stuff going on. This, when he put the seat back on, he didn't put these clips on both sides, so like, there was nothing to hold it on. And he was trying to tell me that there was nothing there in the beginning. It was a complete shit show, honestly. Like, that was the most unprofessional thing I ever had. And like, stuff like that kind of annoys me, because like, I'm a good dude. Like, I went there because I saw that place gets a lot of business. Well, I don't know if they get a lot of business, but I always see like cars there. I always see them doing convertible tops. And I was like, I just want to show them love. If you watch the first video, I'm showing them, I put their address, I did all that when I didn't need to do that. I could have just said, hey, I'm getting the car reupholstered. Boom. I don't have to show you guys anything. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna show them love. But yeah, this is done. The nightmare is over. Next, like I said, we'll tighten some more things up. Clean this bed because it looks a little crazy right now. And yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.